Hey, how you holding up? As in bed, and I was thinking about the way we young people meet and we talk about, hey, I'm only out to make them coins. I only want friends in my life who help me make money. I only want friends in my life who we can speak money language. But the reality of the situation is, do we know how to use it? Do we understand for you to spend you have to get, and you cannot start planning for money you don't have? Do we understand you cannot count your chicks before they hatch? And that's why today I'm thinking out loud. It's not a paid ad. NCBA Loop. And I remember when getting to it was way back in 20, it should have been probably 2017. I can't remember clearly. But I came to realize that I am lazy when it comes to a TA. I've been paid. I go to the bank, I deposit, and then come back, and then I can't. There are things I just cannot. Even if I have the time, I will just end up, you know, by the time you realize, you're like, oof, Doimeisha. So the reason I am with them, it's because they help me plan. How do they help me plan? Every time I spend, I have to state what am I buying, why, the purpose, and all that. By the time you're finished with the transaction, it creates a chart for you. I'm gonna put it here. And this chart enables you to understand where the money is going and where it's coming in. So like the other day I was looking at, you know, ever since I got in there, how much I've received and how much has gone out and the balances I have. And with this chart, I'm also able to regulate where it goes, where it doesn't. Because at times you spend without thinking clearly, then you realize, oh, it's a trend. I've been spending on this, and I'm not supposed to be spending on that. I'm supposed to be, saving for this and this and this. So you understand cutting cost. For me, I'd advise two cards, and especially for us youngsters who, you have to go out, you have to go clubbing and all that. Have a card. One card has amount that you anticipate to go into miscellaneous cost. Okay, have this one always with you. The other one you can leave it at home. Now what I do is, if I dare decide to go, it's a night out, that's what I will swipe. My friends understand that, they know my language. If I cannot swipe, I don't want, as in I can't. It's either I do mobile money or swipe, and it's better for me to swipe because I will get a message, and that message will be on the app also, and so I have track of all the expenses dating way back, and I'm able to pull out a receipt if I need to. Also, the reason I am with them, it's because, apart from that chat, I am able to receive payments straight there. Okay, I'm able to, because when it's in the bank, it's hard for you to spend it. When it's in your phone, it's easy for you to spend it. Makes sense? That's how I roll. So with that, it creates an instant where I have to be very careful, and I have to be intentional about what goes out, what comes in, and how it comes in. So the minute I look at that card and I'm like, it's less. We cannot have pizza anymore the way I want to. I cannot go out anymore how I want to. But I have to make serious decisions to doing that. What happens is, now I'm able to pull back, find a biz or a gig that will bring in the money so that I'm able to afford that. So instead of us talking about, making them coins, chasing the bag and all that, you also need to understand where the money is going out and how it's coming in for you to control that flow. Because December is here, we're going to have fun, but January is coming. January is coming, your parents will not give you money if you depend on them. Also, the amount that will come in if you're working will not be enough. It's January, it's never enough. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link down here. If you're interested, you can register, and when you register with them, you register online. The only time you will go to the bank itself, it's for them to take your biometrics and also at the same time issue you with an ATM card. So might talk much about others, but right now let's just unbank ourselves. We are lazy. Like, I'm the kind of guy who would rather pay a little bit more for convenience. I don't advocate for the rates that are there right now, but I'd rather for convenience. For convenience. Because me leaving here to the bank hall and coming back is money. So how about you charge me a quarter of that transport cost to deposit my money? That's how it makes sense to me. Does it to you? And bank yourself. Cheers.